All right, y'all. This is a OG crew week. Roll an intro.
All I know is pain, baby. You can't tell me nothing. My whole life been a struggle. See me grinding for that money. Power and respect. What I got, you can't take from me. But you gon' get this work, shorty. You gon' get this work.
Good day, YouTube. Now that you saw the intro, I must let you know that in today's video, I will be reacting to Truth or Drink, Sam versus Akila from the OG crew. So with that said, without any further delay, let's press play.
Sam, you know normal truth or drink questions are like, how many people have you slept with? Not, if you were inside of a chick and she died, would you...
Welcome back to another episode of the OGs. Today, Akila and I will be asking each other uncomfortable questions. Have you ever tried a finger in your bum?
Oh!
We can either answer them honestly or take a shot.
Oh my God!
This is Truth or Drink.
Hello, Sam. You look like a dolphin, like a beautiful little
You look
dolphin.
like a raccoon.
Okay.
This is Brooke.
It's not nice. Scissors, paper, rock. Scissors, paper, rock.
I love it when people say so.
I will begin. Do you think Abby Boom would make a good mother?
Whoa! Why am I catching strays? I already had to do a double up. What the fuck?
Please, quiet over there.
That's so out of pocket.
Bro!
You know, I actually think that she would.
Thank you.
Genuinely. Not right now, maybe in like 5 years.
That's what I want right now.
Ew.
Not right now.
That's what I want. That's what I want right now.
You will make a great single mother.
Wow.
Because there's no doubt that the dad's going to abandon me.
All right. Have you genuinely ever been interested in me?
Ooh. Yo, this is a question that I've been wanting to know about ever since I started watching them. The thumbnails that I've seen of Sam and Akila, bruh, not only that, then the moments in the dad jokes that I've seen, I'm like, yo, is Akila really trying to get with that? Hopefully, we'll see what the answer is in this video right here. This is the one question I'm focused on. Let's see what he says.
Okay. I'll answer this honestly. Before we did the show, you came to the Big Simmer Comedy Show, Sunday 6:30 at the Lord Gladstone.
Oh, shut up.
And I met you downstairs at the bar. We were having a drink, and I thought, she's quite a bit older than me, but hey,
Oh!
she's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Why are you agreeing?
Yeah, and then you were on the channel, and then I was like,
Hey, come on, man. Abby, you know you want to say this too. Akila is just saying what everybody else isn't saying. And the fact that Akila is saying it, of course Andrew's gonna agree.
maybe I'll just use her to get onto the channel instead of trying to
So
marry
you were
this girl.
interested, and then when did it stop?
24 hours.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
I don't think you would like a guy like me.
Oh.
Okay. That wasn't a question. All right. Wow. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
If everyone on Earth stopped existing and the only remaining survivors were yourself, Alan, and me, who would you rather repopulate the Earth with? And why?
And I have to choose one of you.
Well, the world would stop existing if you didn't start repopulating. You could choose. You're going to choose neither. You're going to end the world because we're so disgusting.
What is up, everybody? We are here at Medieval Times, and we are so excited to tell you about our new show.
We've got new stunts.
Who's she gonna
We're
choose?
performing new
Andrew
action.
or
You're gonna
Akila?
see incredible horses. You're
And you couldn't bear to.
No, it's fine. I think after a while I'd get like, you know when you're around people long enough you start to just like them?
Do you fall in love with them?
Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
in
if
which
anyone's
case-
interested in Sam, just hang around with her all the time and you'll fall in love.
That's what I'm doing.
I
I did not mean to say that out loud.
Creepily.
Yeah, either of you.
Way to make a boy feel special.
Don't sit on the fence. Pick someone.
Maybe Akila then. I choose you.
Hear that?
Hey.
Yeah, mate, I heard that.
Adam and Eve.
Hey.
Adam and
and Eve.
Rajesh.
Let's go. Yo, let's go. My boy Akila is in there, bro. Okay. Okay, I hear you, Akila. All right. Let's do it. He representing for the Short Kings out here, bro. Yes, sir. Short Kings 2025.
Wait.
She's Adam. She's Adam.
Am I Rajesh?
She's Adam.
Rajesh.
She's Adam.
I didn't even clock that.
And their beautiful firstborn son, Bug and Josh.
Fuck. Thank you, Rogan.
Are you gay?
What?
Are you gay?
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Define gay.
Do you like other men
Sometimes.
in your bum?
No.
Wow.
So.
Does that answer your question?
Barbara Walters.
I like men, but not in my bum.
It's like asexual?
Abby, how would you ask that question tastefully?
Not like that.
Exactly.
Do you like men? Sometimes. In your bum? That might be the most preschool question I've ever heard. In your bum? In your bum?
Do you like man in your bum or mouth? Oh, what's it called?
Or you could go in there, bum.
Top or bottom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to ask more questions.
Any of those?
Are you sexually attracted
Do
to
you
men?
like
I think
to
is
be
the
in a,
question.
do you like to be in a men's bum?
Sometimes I have a sexual attraction to men, but I've never really acted on those urges before. So I wouldn't say I'm a gay guy.
Okay.
Gay. I'm not a gay.
Maybe bi.
I wouldn't even say I'm bi.
Okay.
By curious.
Yeah, bi curious.
Sexuality
I'd
is a
say
spectrum.
I'm on the spectrum. The spectrum of sexuality.
The spectrum.
Yeah.
That's brave.
Thank you.
Thanks for opening up, Akila. That's brave stuff, man. We're digging this.
Can't tell if you're being sincere or not.
Yeah, it's doing great.
I'm being sincere.
I think it's being sincere.
Sam, do you like men in your bum? It's possibly the worst way. You
I
could
said, are you gay? And you were all like, we don't know what that means.
No one asked. We don't know what that means.
You all
Do
said
you
what?
like men in your bum? It's an insane way to ask.
Hammond leant into me and he went, Abby, what's the correct way to ask that question?
Are you attracted to white people?
What do you mean attract? You like, is my type a white person?
Yeah.
Historically, yes. I don't really get the. What? Am I attracted to white people?
My question's hard.
No,
Is it
he's
me?
lying. Historically.
Okay, so
You told me about people that were not white.
He's saying
in your
he's
recent
mostly hooked
history.
up with white dudes.
It's just yes or no.
yeah. Historically, it was what I think. Now I'm realizing that they are more evil than I thought.
What is your type now?
Cambodian women.
Oh, good.
My type is charming, cute, and green or bluish eyes.
God.
There's no one in my life that could be that person.
Hammo's sitting right here.
Oh shit! Right. Oh yeah, I am gay.
Yeah, but in my bum, not your bum.
All right. Actually, do you still think Andrew has a massive ego?
Not anymore.
Okay.
That's on growth.
I've changed.
Wow, real sweetheart you are. You've changed so much in 1 year.
Would you say that we are friends? Why is this taking you so long to
Say it.
answer?
Oh, I thought it was
Just
fly.
say Just say it.
Yeah.
Just say it.
I'd
Come
say
on.
we're the best of friends.
Oh, that's a bit far, but
You're lying.
No, I genuinely think we are friends.
same.
But I think after all that stuff happened with the old thing, you know, it's like I don't know where the friendship would have landed because we weren't really friends. We were just drinking and joking around.
So you mean
think.
if we weren't doing this channel, you don't
I think
know where it
it's
would
not. I
land?
think it's made us like real friends.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't have been friends if we didn't do this.
Okay. I didn't ask for your side because I can't handle that kind of stuff.
Hammo and I honestly said that we would be, and you guys are like, nah,
I
we
said we
wouldn't be.
catch up quarterly.
Yeah, we would be.
I know, but
one of
I
your
don't think you guys
shows.
are being honest about that.
I would catch up quarterly if you invited me.
If you would.
I wouldn't organise it.
But don't you think because I'm so unique that no matter what would have happened, you would be my...
I think
Be my
if
friends
I had
anyway.
the option to not be your friend, that would have been the option I would have taken.
Can I just? That was quite mean.
It was. I'm so sorry. I was joking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was
No,
joking.
that's fine.
I was joking.
Sometimes it's hard for me to be sincere, so this comes off like a joke, like it is right now. But I do.
Thinking I'm gonna start cutting carbs. I need to drop my belly fat.
If you want to drop this,
Start eating more of these.
starving ourselves, eating salad.
Dude, I know. No, but this is me being sincere.
Okay.
I care about you.
Thank you.
I call you sometimes to check on you.
You do.
He doesn't call me either.
Yeah, I don't get a fucking phone call.
Why don't you check on me sometimes,
feel
Yeah,
bro?
what the fuck?
Call every day.
You don't call me ever.
I've called you before.
Literally, the last time you called me was when we were deciding to leave Yemat.
Well, yeah, when you got fired, and I said, "Why'd you do that?"
Yeah, that was the last time
You got
spoke to
yourself
me on
fired.
the
You lost
phone.
all our jobs.
No, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
This is about me and Sam's friendship.
You're ruining it.
Getting jealous of this.
You will never have this. You will never have this.
Definitely gay.
All right, let's move on.
Okay, so I
That's
go?
nice. Yeah.
No.
I'll
I
let
asked-
Margo.
Yeah.
Rate my bangability from 1 to 10.
God.
Sounds like a Bollywood film.
Bangability.
10 is like the highest.
Bang. So, who is Tom Hardy hot to you?
Yeah.
So Tom Hardy, 10 bang on the bangability scale.
Oh, he's pretty.
Whereas
hot.
Morgan Freeman, he's hot, but he's not like bangable. You know?
Sorry, Morgan Freeman was your
He's not
next
bangable.
He has a glass
Morgan
hand.
Freeman
Bang that
is
man.
80.
85.
Yeah, well, you date him.
You date Morgan Freeman. To be fair, the voice. Oof.
He's on the verge of death.
Okay, but one's like really bad.
One's so bad that you can, like, you look at me, you can never have sex again. Like, you're never attracted to anyone again.
Like Alan is one.
Yeah, like me.
Alan is one.
Oh, Alan's definitely a 2.
Yo, Alan is catching a lot of strays, dude. Damn. I feel bad for Alan in this one. He's taking it like a champ. Pause.
Oh.
You guys said he was 1.
I never said anything,
I was
Sam.
just saying hypothetically for the scale, just so you could have a sense.
Okay. I'd put you high. Cause like, yeah, I think like you have a sneaky good rig.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's in
Like
there?
an 8.
Okay.
Which is pretty high.
That's
if
very
you're putting
high.
Tom Hardy as 10.
Okay.
That's too high.
That's concerningly high.
8's too high.
Can I do you now?
Oh, you okay?
Yeah,
Sure.
like 3.
No, fuck.
But that's nice that you fucking. All right. Yeah, I'll take that.
Thank
I'll
you.
take that.
Thank you.
Fucking hell.
Have you ever tried a finger in your bum?
Here we go. This is the good stuff. Here we go.
Oh man. Well, the thing is, if I take a shot, it's it's like no.
It's an answer.
Honestly, I have never taken a finger in my bum.
Oh, really?
No,
Wow.
and that's the truth.
A penis technically is a finger.
Call me a prude, but I've never had a finger in my bum.
Penis is.
Have you given yourself a finger in the bum?
There's no questions.
It didn't. It
It's up
didn't
to you.
mention where whose finger it was.
Actually, wait. Okay, you know what? I changed my answer. I do now have a memory. Maybe a finger in my. Okay, so let's keep going. I have a question for you. Why do you pretend to be dumber than you are on camera?
Ooh. Probably because I'm not as funny.
So you think the value you bring is being dumb?
Yeah.
Okay. That might be the.
I never noticed that. I never knew that she was acting dumb on purpose. It's interesting. I never knew that. Wow. I never noticed that. Through all the episodes of dad jokes that I've watched with Sam being up against someone, I would have never caught that. I never thought that she was being dumb on purpose. That's insane.
Dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Thank you.
Which qualifies the dumb thing.
To be fair, she is quite dumb off camera.
Stop chiming in with mean things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true.
Look, we all remember the consonant versus continent debate, okay?
Still not sure what that is, but.
Still don't know what that is.
Do you ever think that you were brought on as a diversity card?
Well, look, I'll say this. There was a guy that was on the cast that was literally the same race as me. So no, I think I was brought on as a...
For those that don't know, he's talking about Sath. The Sath is also Indian. I think they're both. I think their DNA goes back to Sri Lanka, somewhere in Asia, somewhere in India, which is on the continent of Asia. But no, Akila was not the only Indian on set. Sath was another one.
talent hire. Joke answer done.
No laughs.
Bomb answer done. No, don't you say you said you brought me on.
I was wondering if you were going to remember that or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know your answer.
I know the answer.
Yeah. I think it's a nice card for us to have when you say stuff like curry muncher.
Yeah.
It's like, look, one of me mates is one.
Yeah.
One of me mates is one. How could I be, you know?
It helps.
How could I be a curry muncher if one of my mates
Nah,
is one?
fucking... So it's nice to have that, but I don't think that's why I'm here. Unless it is. Then we need to talk about that. You've never thanked me for my race. And I would like that.
Dude, thank you so much. Honestly, for being Sri Lankan, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hamo's just glad that it means that he can get away with more racist jokes, having people of colour on there.
Why did you thank us for coming on and being women?
We're now acting like he's the fucking leader. What's going on
Not
here?
the leader, his jokes.
We're all thanking him like he's the one who cast us all.
Yeah, thank you for being a woman.
Thank you.
There we go. Thank you.
Isn't this nice?
Yeah.
This feels nice. Have you ever thought about sleeping with someone in the room, including crew?
Honestly, no.
Rough.
Killer's heartbroken.
Killer's got a high standard.
I'm fucking heartbroken.
You just don't screw the crew.
Yeah, and that's what we all say.
If you go out on 3 dates with a girl
Yeah, okay.
and then she tells you that
It's a lot of dates.
she's starting chemo, would you keep dating her?
God.
I mean, y'all want to know the answer to that question.
Well, we'd have matching haircuts. That'd be nice.
Would you keep dating her?
You know what, Sam? I think you've achieved the impossible, and you've asked a question that I don't think anyone's ever fucking asked in this game, in the world.
Would I keep going out with her? Well, short-term relationship. Sounds pretty fun.
Oh my god!
Sounds pretty fun. I would give that girl the best fucking 3 months she's ever had in her life.
She's not necessarily dying.
Then no.
Oh.
He's only in it if it's end of life care.
Well, I mean, okay, am I in love with this girl? In this hypothetical...
It's been 3 dates, too.
Rate her bangability from 1 to 10.
Oh my god.
She's a 3.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh, what?
I would do it. I would do it as like a Make-A-Wish kind of thing.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
This might be the fucking darkest shit we've ever said on this channel.
Really?
You were talking about the bangability of a chick with chemo.
Yeah, well, what? They're not bangable to you?
That's not what I'm saying. You also said end of life. You're like, yeah, short-term relationship.
Well, you know. I would, yeah, if I love her, it's like I would obviously keep dating her.
It's 3 dates, dude.
It might-
Bail. Bail.
Okay, now it's the darkest shit we've ever said on this channel.
But what if I love her? What if I fall in love?
After
On 3 dates? Then we're worried about you.
Red flag.
Whoa. I didn't say I was gonna, you know, stalk her every day if she's fucking
I mean, we're a
rejected
little
me.
concerned.
Okay, it's like, do you want me to go and date the chemo girl, or do you not want me to date the chemo girl? I don't know how to win this. Fucking hell. Maybe. There's my answer.
Oh, good. Very good.
That was just...
That question right there kind of reminds me of the shorts of Kevin Samuels, not the wearable shorts, the YouTube shorts, where actually I was watching Kevin Samuels before he passed, and he would ask women if dudes that were not no longer able to provide for you due to a condition that could kill him off or end his life, would you be by the bedside supporting him? And I've heard some women say no, or she'll try it for a month and then leave him. And I'm like, that's very similar. I ain't gonna say that's very similar to the dude not having a job, especially um in a relationship. But like, it's like, if he was on his, like, even recently, I seen a short video of this woman. Shout out Brandon Jamal, where this dude was literally in the hospital. Something tragic happened. We don't know what it was. He was in the hospital, and the woman, I think that was his wife, was going through his phone to see if he was cheating. Instead of her being by his side, making sure he makes it out okay, she's checking his phone. I'll put up the clip. I'll find it and put it up for y'all to see. But again, shout out Brandon Jamal. I was just like, man, I never want to be in that predicament.
Do you think you are hotter than your sister?
Oh my god.
I actually don't. Truthfully.
Okay. Your whole body language changed when you said that.
As in, like, I'm lying or I'm telling the truth?
That's like you were lying then.
Oh. No, I think that's the truth.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe we get both side to side and.
Sarah, would you agree?
What? No. Would I agree with them?
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, so it wasn't nice when I said it.
That seems truthful, which is the way she said it.
Spell your last name.
Okay, that's
drink.
that's a good way to make me drink.
We can do it if you want.
I don't know how to spell my last name. I've never attempted.
G-A-Y, isn't it?
I give up at
G-A-Y. Oh my god. G-O-R-I-double-L-A.
That's a water?
Oh my god. Okay.
Out of his nose.
Is it too late to get Seth?
How can we get to a straight up trade?
It's not a good show for the sponsors.
Yeah, if they can be so grateful they sent us some fireballs.
Who do you think is the better comic out of you, Alan, and Hamo?
Comic. Well, when you talk about real comedy, just natural wit, telling the truth.
Telling the truth?
I'd say it's me.
I didn't realize telling the truth was a real big staple of a good comedian.
Yeah, telling the truth is the funniest thing.
You should include some punchlines.
Well, I wish that whole segment was funnier. It's hard for me to say I'm the funniest guy, and I haven't got a single laugh saying that. So maybe I change my answer and maybe say it's probably Hamo. Hamo's probably the funniest person because there's no evidence. But then I just did that and made you guys laugh, so maybe I change it back to him.
Here we go.
Look at that. And that's the genius inside here.
Here we go.
He's got the genius in here.
You're gonna go far, kid.
Thanks, man.
If I had to say who was the funniest, it'll be again, I said this last time, it'll be a 4-way tie between Akila. Wait, no. Who's the funniest if I had to rank them? Okay. The funniest would be, gosh, who would be the funniest? The funniest would be Andrew. Behind him would be Alan. Then Akila. And then Seth. So there's my 4 in order out of the whole OG crew. Andrew, Alan, Akila, Seth. The order who would be the funniest.
Don't call me kid again.
Maybe me? Would you involve me in what at some point?
You're the best Bobby Lee impersonator I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
That guy loves
Bobby
it.
Lee. Fucking hell.
Would you ever do porn?
Oh, no.
I mean,
I was thinking like
What I'm
price-wise, but no.
Price-wise?
10 mil.
Like if you're like 50 mil,
Oh, for like a
I'd
sex
maybe
tape.
consider it.
Yeah.
But I still don't know.
Yeah,
that
but 50 mil?
Yeah.
I would do unspeakable things for 50 dollars.
Yeah, but that is very different. No one's paying that for you.
That'd be cool if we had an OG crew Pornhub channel.
Why would that be cool?
Oh, it'd be cool.
Yeah, I get that one.
Dad jokes on the porn.
If you want to get in my
Triple
pants, you have
X.
to make me laugh with a dad joke.
You gotta suck a cock every time you laugh.
Akila's like, oh no, I lost again.
Oh shit. Not
All right,
gay.
are we we're done with that question?
Yeah. All right. Is it my turn?
I'm scared about this.
If a girl died.
What?
Sorry, let me start again.
If she died, would you bang her? Just go straight.
Bangability.
Your question, Sam. Oh my god.
If you were having sex with a girl and you were almost finished, but then she died,
Oh my god.
would you finish?
My name is Matthew Murdoch. I'm a lawyer. What kind of a lawyer are you? A really good one. Vigilantes.
What? Okay.
Like you're
Wow. I hope not. Because then I know I said I was going to stop pausing, but that would ruin it. I would just stop immediately. That's like Eddie Griffin was talking about him. I guess it wasn't him. It was a situation where a woman and a dude had sex. She didn't die, but he said that I guess it was him. So she passed out because he punctured something while they were having sex. And he didn't notice it because he said when he went to the hospital, the nurses was giving him a certain type of look. I'll find the clip. Like I'll go to the special that he said it in, clip it, and then put it here for y'all to see. But he said that the doctor told him the reason why that she passed out was because I guess he punctured her lung or something like that. He hit something that made her pass out. So that's why the nurses was looking at him the way they were. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I will clip it for y'all to hear it.
like 30 seconds from being done.
Fuck yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
Do I know that she's dead?
Yeah. She's dead. No one would ever know, really.
Okay, but is there a chance that I could save a life if I don't come?
No, she's dead.
Like she dies from
She's
cancer.
dead.
Oh my god.
God.
30 seconds is not that long.
Oh my god.
No.
It's not that long. But to me, it is a very long time.
Okay, is that good or
Side
bad?
with a dead person?
What does that mean?
Look, to me, as soon as they're not having fun, I'm not having fun. So, yeah, thank you.
Not because they're dead.
Yeah,
I mean, also that.
It's hard to have fun when you don't exist.
It's because they're not having fun.
No, I would, you know, put in the reverse and then, are you okay? What's going on? Like, hey, you seem pretty dead. I haven't come yet. That's okay. Don't worry about me. You seem pretty dead.
With rigor mortis.
Oh my god, stop.
It could be like Kegel exercises.
Stop. No.
I can't get out. I can't get out of this situation.
It could tighten up more.
Yeah.
Sam, you know normal truth or drink questions are like, how many people have you slept with? Not, if you were inside of a chick and she died, would you still come?
Yeah, my question's
This is the dark edition.
So tame! I never want to verse Sam in this game.
You ever quaffed? Would you fuck a dead chick?
This one someone else wrote for me. I think the group wants to ask.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Could you see yourself ever falling in love with me? I don't know what the group would want to know. Something like that. But we can cut the cameras and just go on.
Sure.
Is that your answer?
Well, I don't know. There's been like some wild questions coming out here. You did give me a 3 on bangability.
But that's different.
If you'd said 8, I would have been like, well, maybe.
I was just going.
And then
I
you
was just
also
trying.
said-
I was just trying to get a laugh from the fucking fellas. You know? That's what I was trying to do.
You said that you did like me when you first met me, and then 24 hours, it was gone.
When you know, you know.
Well, there you go. No.
Fuck. Fuck. I've fucked it again. No, but answer it honestly.
No, that was it. No.
Cliffhanger.
She literally said
Tune in
no.
next time.
So rapey.
How is that a cliffhanger?
Not rapey. How was that rapey?
She said no and you went, oh, cliffhanger. What's your
It's
real
fine for you
answer?
to ask me questions about fucking dead girls, and I talk about love, and I'm the rapey one.
This girl said a very clear no, and you went, oh, cliffhanger, no one knows. Like,
I wouldn't want to fall in love with a fucking freak like you. I'm out of here.
Yeah, brah. Oh, man.
Then what the fuck were those questions?
They were good?
I mean, they were great.
something.
They were nice.
Yeah, the dark shit was great. I didn't know you were going to take us there.
I was going to go darker.
I was not prepared.
You were going to
for
go
that.
darker than chemo and dead chicks.
Yeah, I had some more dark ones, but
What were your other dark ones?
Well, I'll save them for next time.
Oh my god, bruh. Yeah, that chick. I'm glad he answered that question and was with a no, cause that'll just change everything. If the girl is dead, I'm getting up. I'm calling the cops, and it is what it is. As long as I know that I didn't kill her, I mean, 'cause that's crazy for someone to die during sex. So can you really get in trouble for killing someone if y'all two were consenting to having sex and it just so happens that she died? It's dark, but damn, after that point, your life is on the line. But I'm gonna leave it here. Yo, I still think Akila wants Sam though, won't lie. I am parasocial when it comes to those two. So it's another one for the short kings. Let's go, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next video. I will see you guys there. And with that said, Dante Brown is out.
That's why you gotta watch who you hang around. Don't get caught in situations fucking up your paper route. Worry about others is only fucking up your bank account. Keep your ideas if they don't care for what you thinking about.